Hello. I know I've not done a video in like what seems like forever. And start off with, this might be my last video in forever because the price of my internet has gone up exponentially and I can't afford to renew it. So I'm going to have to, unless I can find £20 from something else, cut £20 out somewhere, I cannot afford it. So that's first thing. Second of all, the simple reason why I haven't been doing a video, which is I try to do zombie related videos because I really enjoy my zombie games, and World War II Zombies is terrible. So I'm doing Deadrising 4 campaign from the beginning. I would have done this video a lot sooner. I got the game in December, which is when it come out, early December, and as you can see, I've done a lot. Like, I've been playing the game. A new map pack come out for it 2 days ago, or 3, something like that, which gives us Frank Rising, mini golf, Capcom Heroes. So I've got them to be playing now. But before the map pack come out a few days ago, all I had was a story mode. Every time I wanted to make a video, I've partway through the game, so I can't just, you know what I mean, I can't just start a video halfway through the game. So I completed it yesterday, the main story mode again, and then now I've got obviously these other that's just mini golf, it's just a little like mini game, but then I've got these other 2 stories. That's a full story mode. The normal story mode, it's the full mode, but your different superheroes from Capcom, so you can be Dante from Devil May Cry, or Cammy and stuff like that from Street Fighter, and all different stuff. And then Frank Rising's another story mode where I'm not going to spoil the ending for you, but the ending, Frank, something happens to him and he needs to be reborn. And that's the story mode for that. So, and this is a story mode, the main story mode, obviously, for the game that I'm going to be going through now from the beginning. That looks like it wants to start me from... yeah. So, yeah. That's where I'm up to with it. Yeah, so the reason why, I mean, there's a lot of excuses why nobody in the zombies community or anything likes World War II Zombies. A lot of people use the excuse there's no replayability, and there's a simple reason why there's no replayability, which is the hype for the game. Because they didn't put any blocks for data miners when the beta came out.
Hear me out.
You said we were gonna go play mini golf.
Respectfully, Professor, I can't actually believe
Move, Al.
for that.
I love mini golf.
Yeah.
Dude, move.
Listen.
The dog was just in my way. Because they didn't put any blocks for data miners when the beta came out, everybody was expecting this, that and the other that never come up. for example, the Free Fire, you know, they were all saying, oh, each character's got their own special ability, it's going to be unique. Each character's going to be able to do something the other character can't. Like, one will be faster, one will be harder to track, one will be blah, blah, blah. No, it's just a special ability that you get. And you can have it on any character. So the data miners ruined it partly, and Sledgehammer ruined it partly, and Activision ruined it partly. Activision and Sledgehammer ruined it partly for the fact that they didn't put security on it to stop the data miners. And then the data miners ruined it because they were telling us that all this amazing stuff is going to be there that just wasn't. Same as they were all expecting Jug to be on it, but it isn't. It's a shield. I'm gonna skip this because I've seen it like 10 times. But it just isn't. It's the shield. And they said Free Fire was going to be where a death machine spawns in. Because of the symbol of it, they could figure out what the symbol looked like. No, Free Fire is just basically infinite ammo. And that is where the problem lies. So, and obviously every time I've wanted to do a video, I've explained, I've been halfway through the game, so I couldn't do the video on this. And then before this December game come out, I was playing Pokemon, and Nintendo do not like anybody streaming any of their content at all. If you do, it is automatically banned.
Yeah, you got it.
So, I obviously know exactly where I'm going because, and what I'm doing because
Slow down, Nancy Drew. I don't want to get shot, okay?
I've already done it, but
Hey, get down.
I've completed the game lots. So I already know the game off by heart. I've got 5 tokens there that I still need to use up on. But I'm saving them because there's a few stuff that I need to do when I hit level 80, so.
I saw. Look, can you just calm down a bit? Whatever's here, we're not leaving without it. It's a promise.
There are a lot of interesting parts on this game.
Gee, you think? I have done this before, you know. Now I'm thinking about it.
You only need 1 picture of these guys. You don't need to take a bunch.
Let's go find out.
Yeah, it's a really fun game to play, this is. Before, like I said, I was playing the new Pokemon, and that come out around the same time as not Infinite Warfare, World War II. Really, like, I'm not saying that World War II is a bad game. It really isn't. World War II Zombies is a really bad zombie mode. And it is the first ever Call of Duty Zombies mode I have not liked.
It's an ongoing process.
Try that door. I'll see what I can do from up here.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
I found a control panel. The only way out is to open all the cells.
Why am I not surprised?
We'll do them one at a time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready-ish.
Releasing population 7A.
Shit.
Weapons up. It's a really fun game mode, this is, to play. If you've never played Deadrising, like... I know people presume it's actually Xbox exclusive, but it isn't. It's... Xbox say it's Xbox exclusive because it's Xbox exclusive when it first comes out.
Huh. Guess I can still kick ass.
Think I got something for you. Take a look at that.
Ooh, I can work.
After that, it is not Xbox exclusive.
You ready, Professor?
Do it.
But basically what it is, Xbox get first dibs. It's like Call of Duty. Xbox gets, like, PlayStation gets first dibs for Call of Duty, and then Xbox gets it after. It's basically like that. So Xbox, it's more severe than Call of Duty, whereas Call of Duty is like PlayStation 4 gets it a month early. But it's basically PlayStation's a year behind Xbox on that.
Mick, I forgive you. This is way better than mini golf.
Wow. A little callous, don't you think?
They're just zombies, Mick.
I know.
And this is a really,
It was them or me. Can we
just a
get
really
on with the
fun
ritual?
game
All right. I'm with you.
to play. I'm actually gonna give myself some points towards stuff here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do these. Oh. So it's just, yeah, this game is just fun to play. It's a lot more better than,
Some kind of laboratory.
like, a lot of people probably won't like.
I think this equipment is for
It's
stimulating changes in the
a
brain.
very unique game. It's really,
Nah.
it's enjoyable to play. It just,
It looks like they
takes a bit of getting used to.
There's already a vaccine for zombieism. So what's the point?
It's creepy, whatever it is.
Yeah, I need to take a picture of Zombrex.
Zombrex. This stuff suppresses zombieism if you get bit.
I have actually played every single Deadrising, in case anyone was wondering.
Look, we don't need all the answers, just enough to sell the story. Come on.
It's a really good game. I like the uniqueness. It's a lot like
Oh, I added a bunch of new filters to your camera. Give it a try.
This is some kind of surveillance room. Come on, let's take a look.
Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. I'm just gonna skip all this stuff. I can't be bothered watching the videos.
But what for?
For observation.
Mainly because I'm not sure if they allow you to watch the videos on this game,
We
because
get the story, we get out, we get paid.
I don't know.
That's what we do. That's all we do. Something you want to say?
Always.
Shit, this door is code locked.
You can hack the code with your Spectrum analyzer.
Let me guess. You messed with my camera again, right?
You're a quick one.
That's what she said.
So it's just, I like the uniqueness of it, like just driving over zombies and stuff like that you don't normally get to do.
Another failure. Shut it down for the night.
I've never seen
It's a really fun game to play.
God, Frank. Look at her. She's suffering.
Now,
Yeah, and the only way forward
I know nobody watches these videos because I am aware of how boring I might be
Interesting.
talking. Like, same as Codename Pizza, for example. He's always excited and really loud and out there. I'm not that person. I mean, I can be loud, but
Holy shit,
I'm
Frank.
never really out
This is
there
some
or
trust
anything.
level shit going on here. The best you can do is crack wise.
That is unfair. I photographed and thought about things.
You don't actually care what's happening to these people, do you?
Look, let's just get what we came for and get out of here, okay? Okay.
Like I said, I know
Faces are all
exactly
the
where I'm going and what I need to take pictures of and everything because I've played it 10 times, so... I know everything.
What the hell, Frank? You know what this is?
Yeah. DNA test results. They're cloning people. Manufacturing fodder for zombie research. Experimenting on them, imprisoning them.
This story's gonna win us
It's
every
just...
award on the planet, so please, please, just stay focused long enough for us to get out of here.
I'm not going
But
anywhere.
just never really got into World War II zombies. Like, the war game mode of it
Vic, we have what we need. Just go now.
is
Vic, stop.
fun to play.
What are
Like,
you doing?
I'm not saying World War II is a bad game. World War II Zombies is a bad mode. The game war mode on it for multiplayer is amazing. The campaign is really good. The zombies mode, they've just messed it up with, same as everything, the data miners coming in, the hype was too much for it, we were all expecting stuff that it just didn't deliver on.
Stay calm, Vic. That's what I said. Stay fucking calm. Now you put us both in.
All security staff on site report to the tunnel.
Just basic things like that.
Shit. I gotta get out of here. Shit. I'm not gonna last 5 seconds in there. Maybe there's something out here I can use.
Blast from the past.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
So, like, I would have done, say, like the Capcom Heroes one, but that is actually really hard. It's not now because I've unlocked a really good character, but before I had this character, like, the way I play, I have no patience. Like, I literally, one bit of it before I had this really good character that I've got now, I had to get my girlfriend to do it for me because I just couldn't. It was just too hard, I kept dying. But when you get into it, you get, you know, decent characters, you can start getting some good stuff going. Which is fun. But also you've got like different aspects of different things to do, which I'll show you some aspects of the game.
Oh man, I am too middle-aged for this shit. Holy
Obviously.
crap.
Forgot where the exit was. I knew it was on this back panel somewhere. Don't need health, I'm alright for that.
I think this is the gate controls. Looks like another code lock.
All right, you meatheads. We've got
but
an intruder tearing up the place, and the commander wouldn't be very impressed if we just let it happen.
this is a really fun game to play.
Sir, yes, sir.
Like, I would recommend this over World War II Zombies. I have been playing World War II multiplayer a lot, which is apparent in me difference in levels. This I'm level 74 on. World War II Zombies I'm level 28 or something like that on it. And I'm Prestige 3, nearly Prestige 4 on multiplayer World War II. And I've completed the campaign. I don't know if I'm going to do a long video, it's just a little short one to explain why I've not been doing videos, what's been going on, and that this might be my last video. I'm hoping it isn't. I really do hope it isn't, and like, I've got the other 2 game modes that I can be playing while I'm not doing a video on this game. The main problem for me is that because I live in the UK, I can't do early streams. Like, I would like to do a stream, like, say, from start to finish on this game.
Hold them off. We need some of this gear. Hold them off? With what? Grab a gun, Frank.
But it's gonna take me a good at least 4 or 5 hours to complete the game. I just don't have enough stuff to talk about.
Damn, food court zombies are the worst.
So obviously not enough stuff to talk about, and just general stuff like that. Also, it's just too late because I can't do, say, like a 2-hour stream earlier than now, because there's nothing really you can do. But there is like, I can't do it earlier than now because obviously everyone's in bed. Because everybody that watch YouTube and that videos are mostly from America.
Fine, just meet me at the hotel.
So I can't do it like that. I can't do it before 7 o'clock. Alright? I can't do a 2-hour stream at 7 o'clock because I need to walk my dog.
God. Look down. Place is crawling. Weren't these people vaccinated?
Yes, they were. It was required by law nationwide. It doesn't make any sense.
So I can't do it before like at 7 o'clock because I need to walk the dog. So we have to do it at, say, like 8 o'clock is when I walk the dog.
Hey! Come over here before they see ya! Alright, grab a gun! I got a shit ton of them!
Not bad. Yeah, that's me, Mr. Handy.
So I've got to do the videos at 8 o'clock. And that's the top and bottom of it basically.
Can we get a room? Separate beds, though.
Oh, you're hilarious. You know, technically speaking, you'd be our first guest.
What do you mean?
Are you guys from out of town or something? All this shit started on Black Friday, which, not coincidentally, was the day after the grand opening sale.
You're saying this mall wasn't even open one day before it got destroyed by zombies?
We gotta move. That door leads to the maintenance hallway.
Yeah, but the manager locked himself in.
They've
been trying to bust it down for like...
I do realise I'm not really good at talking on these videos.
Don't let them get any further! Hey, hey! We got trouble!
Before anyone complains.
Yeah! Take that, you fascists!
Oh no! Target's front and center! Get on it! What? Oh, great!
But I do try. Oh my god, my aim's terrible. Could have got plenty of health. And ammo. Here comes the Zombros. So yeah. That's what's been going on with me lately. And as to why I haven't been doing videos. But
Man, I am already sick of this place.
this is what I have to put up with.
Really?
But it's all good. So I'll go and pass.
Ah, shit. You were an asshole, Ted, but you didn't deserve this. I'm Connor, by the way.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm investigating the outbreak. You know anything about how it started?
No, no.
I know these military assholes were guarding something super secret
Damage.
near the mall front entrance. But there was this journalist.
What journalist?
And she had a boy's name. Can't remember.
Vic. Where's Vic now?
She was holed up in the mall security center for a while. Might still be there.
I got lots of outfits that I can wear when I get to
We should head to the
Mirror.
security center. Might be some weapons there.
Good plan. Except I'm going solo.
What?
Look, this outbreak is almost certainly some kind of test. It's probably run by these military jerk-offs. And now I need to find out why. And I'm not gonna be able to do that with some flatfoot holding my leash. No offense.
All right. I'll head into town. Look into relief efforts. You learn something. You clue me in.
Yeah, if I get time.
Alright, I'm out of here. There's a militia forming out in West Ridge. I'm gonna join up and kill a few more of these pricks. Later, bros.
Good luck to you, West.
The luck I got. What I need is a big, wet, juicy scoop.
If anybody's actually watching this, maybe you could. I'll show you what I've got, and maybe one of you could suggest what outfit for me to wear. This is fun. It's what I was telling you about, where you drive around and run over zombies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First of all, you win this race. Make sure you complete the 2 laps in, I think it's 40 seconds.
And in the lead car, Frank West, beloved photographer and just generally awesome guy.
Yay!
You won! Come to the center podium to claim your prize. Please note that all the prizes are not transferable. No cash.
Now these are your basic models, but you cannot change them. Obviously, there's schematics that you need to get for them, but I've pretty much got all of them, schematic wise, so I can go straight into it.
Damn! You chipped the paint! Whoa, what's this? Alright. Connor says Vic's hold up in the
What?
security center. Gotta find out what she knows. Then I'm gonna kick... What's your problem? Bullshit!
You do get really cool stuff that you can make on this. And then in the Capcom one you get some cool stuff as well. But you can't build anything in the Capcom one.
Crosswalk! What the hell? You sick asshole!
Like you can with this, but still got some cool stuff in this. In the Capcom one, I mean. Need to get to the emergency shelter. Clear that thing out. Oh, machete. This is where the fast zombie comes.
Attention.
Mr. West,
Shelter
you're gonna
is
get
now secure. You may now resume.
Oh, hi.
Because I completed it that many times, it must just not bother anymore.
That's Vic's handwriting on the wall. Must be the place. Cute.
At least that's something.
Shit, she hasn't been here for weeks. Front entrance. Huh. Well, looky here. This is military hardware.
Like I said, I've completed it that many times, I know exactly what to do, where to look and
The
everything.
outbreak started at the mall's front entrance. And Connor said this PMC was guarding the entrance.
But
Well, I think I need to go take a little look
and
myself.
obviously because I completed it, I get this cool exosuit in every one of my hideouts to wear.
What's the
That's
weather like
awesome,
out there?
guys. Already bought all of that.
See you soon, hopefully. Those are popular. You won't last long out there if you're not
Already
prepared.
bought all of them. I've got some unique weapons, I'll just buy them. What do we want? We'll go for light up.
Happy to help. See you soon, hopefully. Just restocked.
Well, candy pain, eh?
Whatever you need. Just restocked.
What else should we go for? Ah, I know. We'll go for Gandalf's staff.
Pace yourself.
I hope the one's in it. Magic wand.
Stay safe.
And finally, let's go Roto Killer.
Found something you like, huh? See you soon, hopefully.
Make sure
These
you
are
stock up.
awesome. Don't want that.
Hey, make sure you stock up.
You can buy cars from him if you want.
Who knew? I'm a genius.
And this is the simple reason why it's so easy.
Thank you, MacGyver.
Because like now I've just got all the really strong weapons in one. Like all the strong guns and everything is just straight off the bat.
I got some. You want something, my friend?
Now that is something new, so I'm trying this one out. Looks kinda cool, doesn't it, guys?
Good choice.
This come with the DLC.
This looks very not good.
Ooh, I was going kick off there. I thought he took my bike away.
Move already!
I tend to try and do encounters just for the simple fact that you get XP for doing them. So experience points are always good.
Thank you. I'm getting out of here.
A fire grenade. Not much of a reward, but the XP points is worth going through the trouble for.
I am gonna get my ass bit off if I stay down here too long.
Rudolph's awesome, ain't he? And technically they've named it wrong. Santa's little helper is his elves. Not.
Frank, got something you might be interested in. Vic Chu has been using obscurest terminals to bypass the communications blackout.
Yeah, I think I saw that. She's been uploading some kind of reports.
I found her first one. Let me play it for you.
All right, Vic Chu, day one. Willamette is lost. Full-scale outbreak. The horde is everywhere. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands dead. These paramilitary asshats are just a piece of the puzzle. The government did this.
So what outfit would you like?
Well, Maybe I'll convince even the mighty Frank
Got
West that
them.
journalism is
Got
worth more than
Santa.
a fat paycheck.
It's my high school
Baseball.
yearbook all over
That's
again.
about a month old.
Army.
She's way ahead of me.
Boxers.
Try to find some more. In the meantime, keep an eye
We've
out
got
for those
that.
terminals. Park out.
Ugly winter sweater.
Well,
Santa
this brings
outfit.
back a lot of childhood.
Baseball. Welder. Army guy.
Stop, in the name of the law.
Boxers. Santa it is.
Merry fucking Christmas, you poor slobs.
Ooh, rotokill. So yeah, it's a very Christmassy game because it come out like a week before Christmas. And that's the reason for that. I love driving around in these cars. It's so funny. They're really... Ooh, encounter. How's that? I really do like doing the encounters. There we are. So there's different encounters that you get, which you'll see later on into the game. These ones at the moment are just saving survivors. But then there's other ones where you have to blow up military intelligence beacons and all weird stuff like that. But they are good stuff. Like, if you've not got this game, I highly recommend you get it, because it is really worth it to play.
You're a lifesaver! Hey, wait! Forget it, run!
Another fire grenade. Well, I've completed this shelter. With that one. Never really get it's quite easy at the start, the game is, to play, but like, if you've just if you just started out, I recommend patience first of all, because the game does get a little hard. I mean, like, obviously now I can just go through it no problem because I'm very well equipped. I've got everything available for buying up my shelters, and so I can get really good weapons, and I've got like most of me, if not all of the schematics available to me.
Hey, Tin Man! I'm not the bad guy.
So I can get really good, just build really good weapons on top of that. And it just... Where's a crossbow at? Go on. something. There was a crossbow there, I don't know where it's gone now.
Aren't you a little old for dress up?
This is a really good gun. This is probably one of my favourite guns to have, just simply because it actually stuns the enemy, so they can't chase you. So I highly recommend you get this gun.
Alright, I just want through. You guys are nuts.
But there is lots of different aspects of the game that you need to get, same as the Santa outfit and that. You need to find all the separate Santa parts for it. You don't necessarily get, obviously, that way with other games. Reindeer mask. Oh, crazy with a reindeer mask, eh? Santa outfit and a reindeer mask. Now let's go full Santa. So just take care of these. Now shield drop down.
Because I am a little.
Quite easy to take care of. Just bombard with this. Like I said, it's a lot easier than me because I've got everything already unlocked. Compared to just starting out, but it is still, I mean, I'm not saying it's a hard game if you're just starting out, but it's a fun game and just take your time with it. Don't try to rush through it like I'm doing at the moment, because you'll just get absolutely annihilated.
Whoa, something major going on.
At this bit I suggest you go up. There isn't as many zombies as there is that's down. So best option on this point, go up, not down. I obviously, with me being such a high level, I've got really good health, and each medipack gives me, basically I just get double the health that I've actually got. So
can we call a timeout? Just a little one.
There is obviously like them keys and that, a few things that I didn't get, but primarily I've collected most stuff. This is a really good, powerful weapon, as you saw. That was a really strong guy in a power armor. And just one bullet, dead. So, like I said, you obviously haven't got these really powerful weapons that I've got to start off with, but you do have some good stuff. Same as the starting schematic in the prologue, you get that blast from the past, which is a really strong, powerful melee weapon. If you're more into like guns and stuff, then I can't really help you that much with that.
Huh. Let's try it. This better work.
Make a couple of slicing beauties.
Man, I can barely make myself a sandwich.
Let me get through the zombies. Heal. Medkit. Cell phone.
Well, set my balls on fire. What the shit happened here? What the hell am I even looking at? Just gotta line it up. Says all these people were lined up for the big Black Friday sale. Guess you got more than
And open this. And a picture of that.
These military assholes were investigating what happened here. Soldiers didn't do this. And the
That
zombies
hunk
definitely
of
didn't do
meat
this, so what the hell's going on
dynamite
here?
is just not really that good.
Look at this. Been trying to get in here for
I mean, it's good to keep the zombies off your back because it attracts the zombies to eat it, but
What are you doing? Get out of here.
Calm down,
other than
pal.
that,
There's
that's
plenty to
all
go
really
around.
it's good for. There
Mike.
is plenty of other
Mike,
things that
Phoebe.
are a lot better than that,
You're
so
Frank West.
I don't
You're the
suggest you
hero
make
of
many of them
Willamette.
hunk of meat
Look, hey man,
ones.
name's Darcy. We should totally work together. You know, share the story.
Right.
Seriously. Hey, oh, you have to meet my girlfriend. I mean, editor.
Things you got
Paula.
your
She's got a podcast.
plunger
It's really
that
popular
sticks to
podcast.
a zombie's
She's been
head or
investigating these
whatever,
obscurest guys.
and then it attracts all zombies around it and
That's the
causes
name
a
of the stuff?
huge explosion.
Paula's an expert.
That's
You know, actually, I would love to meet your girlfriend. Where is
that's your hunk of meat thing in me
I think
hand
she's
now.
at City Hall in Old Town. Yeah, go talk to her. Shit. I can't
It was
wait
just
to
a
see her
quick
face
something
when she hears
to,
that I'm
because I was
Frank
getting a
West
lot of
working
zombies
for
at the
us.
start,
Damn.
so just quick something
Yeah,
to get rid of them.
It's gonna be great. See you around.
Wait for the ending now.
Well, Willamette.
That's good. I am skipping the videos because I don't want it to be like Call of Duty when I'm doing a video for them. They kick me off.
Q is already there, getting the scoop. My scoop.
So
So, we're flying over Willamette. Wham! Rocky. I quickly learned two things. One,
because if you show any cutscene in any Call of Duty game, it deletes the video. I don't know why, but that's the way it is.
hello?
There are a lot of things that obviously I haven't found in here, but
Yeah, I'm Paula, as in the undead gospel of. It's my zombie podcast. Darcy gave me your number.
Oh, brother. So, I hear you have something for me?
Yeah. Meet me at the archives department at City Hall. The door's around back. And Frank,
that's not that good.
alone.
God damn it.
I like searching these boots and that for the simple fact that you get money.
Hey, you! Come over here and give me a hand with something. Wow, you've never done this before, have you?
I only took shop class to the girls.
Well, I think my chances are better on my own. All right, here. You give it a try.
Alright.
Thanks.
Open the door, please, lady.
What ifs? I'll open the gate for you.
May as well roll up to City Hall in style.
And this is the bit that I really enjoy, just running everyone over. This is a different encounter where you have to save the person inside of that. Like tanker. So we'll do that now. It's normally someone inside them tankers, but now and again you do get an exosuit in them.
You can fly!
If you don't know where you're going, press the D-pad. And it always shows you that way, but I've played it that many times, I know where to go anyways. I'm not going to do that encounter because it's just somebody getting eaten by zombies. I've done it tons of times.
Looks like Obscurus was here. Sure cleared out in a hurry.
It gets a little repetitive,
All right,
that one.
the door was around the back.
Just tap your button really fast for get the zombie off. Which is easy enough to do.
Over here.
Are you Darcy's girlfriend? What's going on?
I'm exsited, and this was a major Obscurus outpost until 40 minutes ago.
Wait a minute. You're Paula? You sound totally different on the radio.
Oh yeah, that's my character.
Character?
Yeah, I realize no
Just
one
let
listens
you
to me
hear
unless
what
I'm
they're
yelling
saying.
all the time. And also, it's kind of fun.
Uh...
So, if you're ready to listen, maybe you should look around and see what Obscurus was doing here.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Right, we've got, starting off with this.
Flipped car. Car on a roof. Do you know what these are?
Then,
And Obscurus was following it.
is it that one?
Can't see
Nope.
anything in here.
Next one along then. That one is.
There we are.
That.
The sewer and sanitary records are missing.
Those sewers run pretty deep.
And that.
Who knows what lurks below?
It says they have a reconnaissance outpost at the top of the drugstore.
So there are other little secret like rooms, same as back here, where you can get an outfit, and if you've got the right key you can open the underground survivor cell down here. I've already got most of the right keys, so I'm good on that. There's always a specialty weapon, in this case it's the sledge saw. There's always plenty of headache tablets and food and stuff for health if you need. There's always some form of gun. that you have an option to use too.
Well, let's test it out.
So that's that. That's your bunkers and everything. Explained.
They're looking for something. It's
there is
Do you know anything about this outpost at God's Drugs?
plenty of like shelters and stuff as well around.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out.
But I've obviously already cleared them, so I don't need to do that again.
Subscribers are going to be pretty excited about us working together.
Yeah, well,
See, I've got fun games. The Deadrising series, if you've never played them, but I really do suggest you trying them out.
Hey, Brad.
So,
our mercenary friends are calling themselves Obscurus.
These types don't usually keep the same name from op to op, but I'll look into it.
I
Speaking of
do
ops, I think they're running a manhunt or possibly some other kind of hunt. Keep an ear out.
really enjoy like games like this aspects where it's just fun to drive around and mow down
The
zombies.
outpost must be on the second floor. Now I just gotta get up there.
I mean, the campaign's fun, like what I'm doing right now, but there is plenty of replayability in it. Because you don't have to just do the campaign, you can do all sorts of stuff. Just make it fun to play, you know?
Alright, what do we got?
Yeah, I know about that. Come on. Ah, did it drop me machetes? Alternate. And this is another safe house. Take a picture.
Large game tranquilizers. Some of these are empty.
See, there's the gun. And there's a specialty. You get a 5-star in it too. So. Ah, there we go. Ice sword!
Can't believe that worked!
Get rid of that, because that's nearly dead. A gun in there. Don't really want that. Hanging dead body.
Holy shit! No zombie could have done this. Or at least I hope not.
That.
Can't quite make out the subject here. Whatever they're hunting, I think it's hunting them back. Sounds like they're fighting something. I wonder if I can listen in.
That lantern's a bit like this, apart from... what can I get rid of? Get rid of this. You've seen this in action.
What the hell are you guys after? Huh.
Hi, Claire.
Guess I know where I'm headed next.
This is a really fun weapon to use.
Hey, it's Paula. While you're out there, I need you to run down a few stories for the podcast.
If I get around.
I'm sending you what I
This one loads the zombies. I'll just show you in a minute. Stick it there. Look at it go! Such a good weapon that is. It's going well on the game. Don't know how long more I'm gonna play it. Gonna have to probably come at it in a bit, have a break, chill out. Watch a bit of Netflix maybe.
There's no obscures here. They must have been chased off. Where?
Just run past them. It's easier than try and take them on. There is really fun things that you can make. Same as the Nutcracker gun. I didn't have a gun to use with the Nutcracker head that I saw before. And I get extra bullets, as you can see, so that's another good thing. At the moment, I'm carrying a gun. That is a helicopter.
Let's see what's in the crate.
That's really fun.
All right, Frank. Are you responsible enough to wear one of these?
Whee! I'm a fireman. Exosuits are really fun to use. Love the exosuit. I'm not a big fan of these fast zombies. You can do some crazy damage. You're not dead yet.
Alright, this was supposed to be a fallback point.
No, he's...
Who brought all the zombies? Or what?
The fire extinguisher. Now there is... this.
4 outposts, City Hall, the drugs,
There is
sewer apartment, the
that.
fire hall. Somebody ate his face skin off and hung him here.
The outfit's going. And this.
Looky here.
That's the one.
Says over 100 soldiers have died hunting this thing?
Well, yes, you do tend to have a fire truck in a fire
Whatever this
station.
thing is, it's got a real halo for obscurus.
So, darn it. I'll take off in a minute for you, casual gamer. No. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this as a little series. for me to play. Because there is other, same as the Capcom Heroes one that I can play while not carrying on with this story, so that's going to be fun to do. Let's just stick that there, stick that there. And one bullet there. I'm aware I blew up my fire truck, but this is where I need to be anyway, so I don't need the fire truck now.
Paula, I was just about to call you.
The junkyard is crawling with obscure soldiers.
Yeah, I was just gonna... Hey, why don't you stay here and cover me?
Yeah? Good call.
Fire trucks do cause, or whatever that you drive in, do cause a lot of damage when they explode. They also attract the zombie. Now that doesn't work on these, so let's turn them into Christmas decorations. Ah, Christmas decoration don't work. Blow them up instead. That worked. Stand off. This is really fun to use, this Gandalf stick. If you watch, they shoot tiny little elves out that explode. Now it's this way. Sounds okay. Now the door should be open. Yes, it is. The Gandalf stick's awesome. Trouble is you can't aim it like you can with the guns. One downside to it, but no, assault rifle then. Oh, Gandalf stick. Obviously when you start out you don't have all the health that I've got, you don't have all the options of guns and stuff. And you don't receive as much health as I do from many packs. But it's still good fun.
Copy that. Be there shortly.
Because I've bought the upgrades for it. If you come to here, you've got upgrades you can buy. Every time you level up, you get an upgrade. Survivalist. That one. I bought all them. In each one I've got an option to do it twice. So you start off with 500, you buy it, you get 550, you buy that one again, you get 600, 650, 700, and then it goes up by 75s there, then 125s there. I'm not level 80 yet, so I can't buy them.
Come on, let's just sit down and talk about this, alright?
This dude takes a lot of shooting to kill. Selfie!
Goddamn Vic! Think you can get a scoop on me by cozying up with the creeps?
Look at me. Don't want that. Ta-da, grab that.
Those bastards took Darcy.
You see which way they went?
Westridge, I think. You're going after them, right? You'll save Darcy?
Probably, but not on purpose.
Hey!
Probably, but not on purpose.
Okay. I'll see if I can figure out where they were going. You go. I'll call you when I have something.
Yes, he is strong.
Alright, I'm getting tired of the Junior League News Club. I need to focus on what's going on here.
Out of all the vehicles you can drive though on this game, the best one by far is a tractor.
Obscurus is hunting something. I honestly think it's some kind of horrible zombie monster.
Monster? You serious?
Alright,
Yeah,
the tractor takes so little damage. It just straight.
Talk to you later.
Wait, Frank. Tell me.
It's crazy.
Hello, Paula.
Frank, Obscurus has set a trap at the dam. They're gonna catch it there.
Really? This shit I gotta see. Talk later.
Wait, Frank, tell me.
If it did, I'd be pretty much fine. The crazy ones that get to survive, and I'm pretty crazy.
We understand that.
Especially due to the fact I ain't got any patience. I'll have a drink of water. Got some mint humbugs down here as well. I might have a suffer. Honestly, no, you'll probably run up and try give one a hug, expecting it not to eat you. skip that.
West, over here, let's talk.
Hey, West. All right. What's the story?
Hammond took a few of hers up to Willamette Junior High. Obscurus has them pinned down. No shots fired yet, but that won't last.
I don't get it. Why are you guys poking that particular badger? There's got to be other supplies you could be going after.
Tom wants to send a message.
I get that impression.
Look, Hammond's capable, but she can't hold out for long. You better get up there fast, or else Tom will want to poke you next, you hear me?
Right. The junior high. I'm on my way.
Isn't he, or does that sound kind of gay? Tom wants to poke you, you know? Yeah, dude. Tractor! Speak of the devil. Like, it's not that fast, but I mean, it can move some, but the sheer amount of hits it can take without getting destroyed.
Frank, I've been trying to reach you for hours.
Huh?
It's insane.
I haven't heard from Darcy. What if they're torturing him for information?
Why? Does he know someone?
I'm not sure.
Okay, look. I'm dealing with something else right now, okay? I'll talk to you later.
I tend to try and immediately enter these just to shut up the alarms.
You may now resume normal activities.
It's hard, but I've got what you need.
Shelter is now secure. You may now resume normal activities. Attention.
Come back
Shelter
alive.
is now secure.
We can work out a
You may
deal.
now resume normal activities.
You don't want to go out there empty-handed.
Shelter is now secure. You may
Ooh, 2 extra food inventory slots. Don't mind if I do.
You can't handle that.
Nah, I'm not leveled up enough for them to yet.
Hey, come back alive.
You may now resume normal activities. Attention. Shelter is now secure. You may now resume normal activities.
And why it's still talking, I don't know. It normally shuts up when you went to it. So I'll just go save Hammond and then that'll be it for today's video. I think. Is that way straight? Yeah. Yep.
Sounds like someone fired the first shot. Hang on, engineer. You're my golden ticket.
Kinda simple, just shooting away through them all. Slice that dude up. I'll take care of him. I found Hammond. Oh. Oh, don't tell me it's chuffing up on me. And it's messing up. So, that looks like it's going to be it now for me because it's messing up. So, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day, whatever, I don't know where you're from. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.